Hare Krishna. In every age, in every heart, there comes a moment when the mind is tired, the soul is restless, and the road ahead is lost in fog. It is in those moments that Krishna's wisdom becomes our guiding star. Not just the Krishna of the flute, the peacock feather, or the Ras Leela, but the Krishna who stood between fear and duty, between chaos and clarity, between questions and the Krishna who says, when your purpose is pure, when your heart is steady, the universe aligns in your favor only. Today, we are not fighting a Mahabharat outside, but inside there is always a war. A war between fear and faith, a war between doubt and determination, a war between anger and awareness, and a war between ego and purpose. And in this battlefield of life, we often ask, why me? What if I fail? Will I ever find peace? So to this, what Krishna said. So to this, what Krishna replies. Krishna smiles and he says, stop identifying with your pain. Start identifying with your power. So the lesson one is fear. It is an illusion. Your duty is real. When Arjun trembled before the battle, Krishna didn't give him any sympathy. He gave him clarity. Krishna said, you grieve for what is not worthy of grief. Rise, Arjun. This is your dharma. So in our life, fear tries to paralyze us. But what Krishna says, act anyway. Fear fades when action begins. So don't wait to be fearless. Be faithful. Be focused and take steps. What is the lesson 2? Lesson 2 is find peace in purpose, not in perfection. We all chase perfection. The perfect job, the perfect life, the perfect love, the perfect partner, the perfect plan. But what Krishna reminds us? Krishna reminds us, you are entitled to action, not the results. Work not for any applause. Work not for any reward. Work not for any appreciation. Work because your soul needs growth. Even Krishna did not force outcomes. He simply played his role with love, with courage, and without any attachment. So what is lesson 3? The lesson 3 is balance is power. In life, there will be praise, there will be insults, there will be gains, and there will be losses. What Krishna reminds us that a person who is not second by happiness or any sorrow, who remains steady, that is the true you. Balance is not coldness, it is the strength. It means you own your emotions. Your emotions don't own you. So when people judge you, stay calm. When you succeed, stay humble. And when you fail, rather than being upset, stay determined. Because your worth is not decided by any outside noise, but by your inner voice. So what is lesson 4? Lesson 4 is detachment is freedom. Many think that detachment means giving up. But what Krishna teaches us? Krishna teaches us that detachment means rising above any obsession. Try to be in the world but not trapped by it. Love but don't lose yourself. Work hard but don't drown in worry. Enjoy life, each moment of life, but don't cling to outcomes. When you detach from the noise, you can hear your true inner voice. So what is lesson 5? Love with wisdom, not blindness. Krishna loved with depth, with purity, and with freedom. He never possessed Radha. He never forced anyone to follow him. His love was so divine because it was liberating, not limiting. So when you love someone, let it be like Krishna, without fear, without any expectation, with trust in destiny. Let go when it's time. Hold on when it's right. Always love with grace, but never stop loving if you have started loving someone. And so these are the final words from my side. Do your karma. Love, definitely love, but without fear. And whenever you speak with truth. Walk with Krishna because in every challenge, His wisdom is your greatest weapon. Hare Krishna, Radhe Radhe, stay blessed.